Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the squad. I am going to show you guys the quickest way to complete the tomb, especially if you just joined this weekend where it's a free zombies, whatever the case. Here's my loadout that I've used. So I'll give you guys all the bobs and whistles. Please feel free to pause the video and we'll run quick. I was running with the ASG shotgun. Please do not go with the GS45s. It doesn't work, or the ray gun for the boss fight. It's not going to work. There's my loadout right there. Screenshot it and use this exact setup. All right, what we're going to do, guys, let's jump straight into it. When you start your rounds, first of all, I was lucky enough to have some Gobblegums on this round, but I'm also going to be sharing with you guys, there's a few Easter eggs in between that I'll share with you that I use to make this a lot easier. And then also there is a part where I'll show you what happens if you do get the ice staff in a crate, if you have the Wonder Bar Gobblegum, and also if you don't. So in between these rounds, first off, when you start, there is a small little Easter egg that you can do, because you're gonna have to play this and you can stay in this area till about round 8 until the mimic spawns and you get the item from him. So while you are doing this, you can stay in your spawn area, go through the rounds, and there is a little Easter egg here that's going to give you some extra essence. So if you do have a double XP token, or you can wait until you get, after you kill the zombies, and you do get a double 2-time whatever drop, then you're going to want to use this. So as you get this, you're going to want to equip the electric thingy, and as I did there, you're going to shoot these two generators, and it's going to spawn some extra essence for you, as well as a full power a power up as well. So that's going to give you quite a bit of extra essence. That's going to be pretty helpful. When you're done with that, sorry guys, I'm running through this quite quickly. Make sure that you then apply the weapon, what do you call it? The the napalm burst. Sorry, the napalm burst. Because as you'll see in a little bit, it's going to help you as well. So after you've done this, you're now going to get to level 8. Instant mimics going to spawn, and you want to grab this item from him, which is the monocle. I'm going to show you guys how to complete this first if you don't have the ice staff from a wonder weapon. So you want to go through these purple flames that you just saw there. You want to make sure that they align to this picture right here, because as they do, it's going to light up. Okay, and you're going to shoot those in it's numerical order, Roman numerics, or whatever you call it. So you want to shoot them 1 to 8. It's then going to spawn this little lockdown where you just need to kill these zombies for each round. I think there's 3 or 4 rounds where they spawn. You just want to get rid of them as quickly as possible, and that's going to give you your first part of the staff, so which is the staff itself. The second wall is going to be at this location right here, right next to this workbench. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to make sure that purple flame lights it up. It's the only way you're going to see it is when you shoot that purple flame right there. When it lights it up, you're going to do the same thing. This one's going to be 1 to 10. You're going to shoot them in order as well. If you get them wrong, you'll see in a moment it goes red, and I think you get 3 tries to get it right. But you can just see here, so it's literally it's 1 to 10. And you're going to do the exact same thing with this. A bunch of enemies are going to spawn, a bunch of zombies, a few elites, not even elite, special zombies. You're going to go through this, and that's going to spawn you your second part of the staff, which is the headpiece. Once you have those, you're going to go over to the dark ether side. You're going to place it in this section right here, and it's then going to spawn another lockdown section where all the zombies with purple eyes, they are going to try and destroy your staff. So you can farm these, so you can kind of rotate around and make the zombies follow you, and just get rid of the purple ones that's trying to destroy the build of the staff. So just carry on. I think this goes on for about 60 seconds or so. When that's done, you will now have the staff, the complete staff. Now we need to upgrade it. So that's the stance if you don't have a Gobblegum, and if you do, we are now back to the same step. Once you have that done, guys, these 3 flames, again, you want to get 3 flames, these purple flames, in order, because you need to shoot them with that staff in quick conjunction of each other. So make sure that you line them up so that you can get them. I think you've got about 10 seconds to get that done. Once you get that, so you shoot all three in conjunction, you'll hear the monologue, and then you can proceed. You're going to go back to the Dark Ether side, and this is another little side egg just to show you guys how to get a quick free Pack-a-Punch. That rock that I showed you at the beginning, right next to that purple crystal, you're going to start with that, and these stones are going to start to rotate. As they rotate, just shoot them as quickly as possible and get them all to stop. If you miss one or take too long on, they'll just start all over again. So you want to just kind of watch them as they go and make sure that you get all of them as quickly as possible, so that once all of them are frozen in the sky, that will then pop you your a free Pack-a-Punch. So again, just go next to that crystal right there. That's how you're going to start it. Shoot that first rock. There's 4 or 5 rocks that's rotating. Shoot them as quickly as possible. Don't worry, they'll keep on rotating. Even if you take too long, they'll just keep on rotating until you get it right. Get them as quickly as possible. As you guys can see, I got it here, and there's your free Pack-a-Punch. So don't waste any more essence on that. Once that's done, there's also going to be 3 rocks like you see right here with symbols on them. So they've got the purple symbols. You're going to want to shoot those with the ice staff, and what that will do is they will lower so you can see the symbols that's on that rock. Make sure you dot these down, guys. Write them down or take a screenshot or whatever the case. They're different every single time. So don't use these. And then that's what it's going to do is it's going to lock a specific door. And in my case, it was the blue door. You're going to want to find that door that's locked outside of the Dark Ether, and you want to insert those symbols. Make sure that the symbols light up as I'm showing you here at the bottom of this door before you enter this portal. Because if you don't, you'll go through the portal and you'll simply just fall and use your self-revive. So make sure that those symbols show there. You're then going to want to interact with this orb. It's going to spawn another little lockdown section. Make sure you guys stay as close to this orb as possible. When I did this the first few times, I kept failing. And this orb moves quite quickly as you shoot the zombies. It actually makes it move to get to its end location. So you have to stick with it. The moment it goes too far, the round will end, and you can only restart this again. You need to go do the doors in the next round and go back and do the same steps to be able to access this orb. So just make sure you stick with it at all time. Get rid of the zombies as quickly as possible. If you've done the free little Easter egg that I've showed you there to get a Pack-a-Punch in early rounds, it's super easy. It's nothing to stress about. Just make sure that you follow it and you stick with it, and make sure that you get the zombie kills to make the orb move. If you take too long and you don't kill any zombies, it will also end the round for you. There is an amalgam that's going to spawn here. Don't worry too much about them. Don't focus too much. You guys can just go ahead, kill the zombies, so that the orb keeps moving and you stay with it. Just make sure you follow its path. Again, it's very important. Otherwise, it will stop and you have to start the step all over again. So it's going to make its way back to that center portal where you placed your ice staff to structure your ice staff. Once that spawns in and it goes back, you want to take your ice staff of ice, whatever you want to call it, and you want to interact with it right there. That's then going to upgrade the staff for you guys to move forward to the next step. Once that's upgraded, there's 4 pillars. Okay, the first pillar that you want to need to do is the vermin one. It's right there, and to go to the spawn point, well, the spawn, that's where you spawn. That's where the other one is. You want to pick up that crystal, go to the spawn area, interact with that. It's going to launch a little lockdown again, and all you want to do is use the ice staff to get rid of these. They're super easy. It's going to take you next to not even a minute to complete this. Once this is completed, it's going to end this round. You'll see a little white screen. You then want to pick up that crystal and make your way back to the Dark Ether where you picked it up originally. Now, the closest door is going to be locked, like you see there, so you're going to have to make your way around, but do not get hit, guys. If you get hit 3 times, it will stop, and you need to redo this all over again, the same step. So make sure you get through to the Dark Ether portal as quickly as possible and go and place it in. Do not get hit. I think it's three times. You want to place that in. We're then going to move to the second one, which is the parasites. You're going to do the same thing. Oh, first of all, sorry, before I forget, you're going to want to turn your staff around. So you're going to press left on the D-pad for it to activate the healing orb, and you're going to shoot that with the to activate the crystal, then pick it up and then go to the next spawn. So this one for the parasites is you need to collect 10 of these blue little orbs, and you want to then insert them into the parasite little portal there, like you can see, like I'm doing at the moment. Once you've done that, same thing, go back, put it in. We're going to go to the next one, which is the doppelganger. You then want to do that. This one is over by the speed cola, or the fast little running one. I had a vermin round in this one, so when it's red, just finish the round and then it will turn purple and you will be able to carry on. Same thing here, guys. Use this ice stuff. It's super helpful. And again, go through this video as you see fit, and I know I'm running through it quite quickly. I don't want to make this video too long, but when that's done, same process. Grab it, go back, insert it. The last one is going to be the amalgam. Turn your staff around, shoot it, grab the crystal. The amalgam is down here at this big, the pillars. You're going to activate that. This amalgam is going to spawn. It does get a purple little shield around it that it uses zombies to protect itself. You can just kill the zombie. It will then take away the shield around him, and you can just carry on. As you can see there you go. So he grabs a zombie and kind of protects him. Just kill the zombie. It will open up. And you're just going to carry on spamming him with your shoddy, or you can carry on with the Staff of Ice. For me, the shoddy worked quite well to get rid of him quite easily. Once this is done, guys, you're going to grab that crystal, head on over back to the final stage, into that. You are now ready for the boss fight. That's it. You're now ready to go and do the boss fight. But before we go there, I'm going to share some extra Easter eggs with you guys. To complete, just to make, you want to have a tier 3 gun, and you want to have a tier 3 pack-a-punch a shoddy as well, because this is really going to help you in this process. So before we move on, the napalm burst that I said you want to add to your gun, you want to go over to speed cola. You want to shoot these taverns, and that's going to give you a free perk of cola, a random perk. The other one that you can do is, if you have the red eye thingy, and I forgot what it was called. There's dig sites, so you want to pick up a shovel, okay, and then there's little dig sites that you can collect. You're gonna go through. It's gonna give you these green crystals. You want to go over to that bull sign. You're gonna insert 3 crystals. Those 3 crystals. It's then gonna spawn some doppelgangers, some high-value targets that you need to get rid of. If you have a double XP or double 2 times a Gobblegum, that's a great time to use it as well, because this is going to give you some extra essence. It's also something that you can use earlier in the rounds if you complete it, but it will also give you a free ray gun to help you progress through the rounds until you get your Staff of Ice completed. So there we go. We've completed those 2. Oh, I mean, we've killed those 2, and then it gives you quite a bit of essence and a free ray gun. So extra essence for you guys to help you throughout these rounds to make your game a little bit easier. If you want to do the golden armor, this is a tough one. There's 2 statue heads you need to collect. The first one was there under that tree that I've just showed you in the Dark Ether. The second one is here by the Juggernaut. Right here, you want to just hit those, just melee them, and you can grab those 2. You then want to go over to the spawn area, and there's 2 statue places that you can interact with. Just put the heads on both those statues. It's then going to spawn these fucking heavy elite targets. So the first one is going to be mimics. The second one is going to be these doppelgangers again, and I only put the second one in because the mimics, you guys are going to follow the same pattern. Okay, so you're going to run with your ice staff, and you're just going to create space between you and those high value targets. It literally spawns you with 1 HP. So if you take too much damage, you fail. and you need to do it all over again. So just create space between yourself and the high value targets. Continue using your ice staff. Use your invisibility thingy. I forgot what it was called. When you are in trouble, to get away from them, and just spam them with the ice staff as much as possible. Okay. When they low, you can then continue with your shotgun to get this done. You do not have to do this Easter egg, guys. You don't have to. If you really want to, you can have the golden armor plates. It will help you in the boss fight. All it does is it regenerates your armor automatically, so you won't have to plate up again. It is quite a difficult Easter egg, but it is possible even in solo. But you do need to have the right equipment to do this. So I killed the second wave of them with the ice staff and using the shotgun, and it will then spawn the golden armor plates for you. If not, and you've now leveled up your guns to tier 3 and tier 3 pack-a-punch, you are now ready for the boss fight. Let's go to the official boss fight, and let's run you guys through how you're going to complete this. It's actually very, very easy. It is not that bad. If you do this for the first time, it can be a little bit overbearing, but guys, just follow this. It's super, super easy. You're going to go to that pedestal, you're going to activate it, you're going to cross this bridge, and you're then going to activate the main quest on this pedestal right here. So as you go through to it, it's called the Sentinel Artifact. You're going to activate that. This Sentinel Artifact right here, you're going to use your ice staff for majority of this, okay? It's going to activate a laser. Just crouch down, well, prone down right next to it, and you will be safe. Do not go up the stairs. Just don't. You're going to run around like a headless chicken. This laser's going to fuck you up. It hits you once and you're probably done. Just prone down right next to it like I'm doing. Use your ice staff of ice, and just spam it, okay? Just spam it. All you want to do is just spam it. It's going to go up. The artifact's going to go up, okay? You can then get up and just keep on spamming your staff of ice. It's then going to come back down. You can prone down again, or you can stay prone this whole entire process. It's then going to go up again, and once it goes up again, we'll then get to the next step where you have to then destroy this artifact. But just stay here, stay right next to it, and just spam your ice staff. That's all you need to do. Okay, that is how easy and simple these first few steps are. As it goes back up, just make sure that you keep your eye on it. It's going to turn purple. Once it turns purple, you'll see in a little bit, it's going to turn around. It stops. Any minute now. It stops like that. Take out your shotty and just fucking spam it. Okay, this shotty does enough damage to it to get this done quickly. It's then going to move on to the second phase. That was phase 1. Second phase, what's going to happen? You're now going to have 2 artifacts. That's going to do the exact same thing. So you now have got 2 lasers. Do not run around trying to avoid the lasers. Just prone down, like I'm showing you right there. And you're going to carry on doing the exact same thing for this step as well. You're going to prone down. You're going to keep on spamming your Staff of Ice. As you guys saw, after every round, it then gives you a max ammo power up. So don't worry about ammo with this. So you just keep on spamming it until they're going to go up. They're going to come back down, and then they're going to go up again. When they go back up, you're just going to then wait until it turns purple, and you're then going to spam it with your shotgun. With this one, once it goes up and it turns purple, you have to then destroy both the artifacts. So we had 1 first, you destroyed it. When this one goes back up, you've got 2. You need to destroy both of these, and I'll show you guys in a moment. It's going to stop, turns purple, take out your shotty, and just spam it. That's 1. Next one. And that's done. We're now moving on to phase 3. As you can see again, you get a max ammo perk. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to prone down again. We're going to spam our Staff of Ice. It just gets rid of all the zombies around you, so you don't have to worry about any zombies chasing you around. It's the easiest way to do these first steps. It's going to get a little. This isn't just it, guys. Just so that you know, if it's your first time watching this or attempting this, it does get a little bit more intense than this. But so for this step, you'll see that there is 4. So we now have 4 artifacts that's spinning around, 4 lasers. So again, stay away from those stairs. Just don't do it. Don't try and hide behind the walls. Don't try and run up the stairs and do anything. You're going to just run into these lasers. You're going to run into a shitload of zombies. Stay right there by the pedestal and just, again, spam your Staff of Ice. You guys are going to see now. So when this one is done, and it turns purple, you only need to destroy 1 artifact. Okay, if you go over to the others, it will just say that it's immune. So don't waste your time. You're just going to, when there's 4 and it stops, you're just going to destroy 1 of them. There you go. That's done. So we've now moved. That's that phase done. Now you're going to see it's going to spawn a red sentinel artifact and a blue one. Your focus is going to want to be on the red one. So the red one is going to spawn a high value target on it, like you can see there, a zombie running around with it. That is what you want to destroy as quickly as possible. Use your ice staff, go to where I was, around the circle, around the edges of it, and you will see that you've got more than enough space to create space between yourself and these high value targets. Kill him and then shoot the artifact in order for it to be complete. You see the lasers don't even touch me when I'm down there. If you're going to be on top, you're going to get fucked up. All right, the same thing's going to happen. It's going to spawn another one. You can go again and grab another max ammo. So our next sentinel is going to come through, and all that's happening, guys, is there's now more high value targets that spawn with it. So you're going to have more amalgams or more doppelgangers or more whatever it is that comes with them. This one is quite quick, so make sure that you create space between yourself and these fuckers, because he's quite quick and he's quite difficult to deal with. So again, get him quite low, get rid of him, and spam your shotty towards that sentinel artifact. We are almost done, guys. We've just crossed the halfway point. We're now going to have another one that spawns through, and I think you're going to have about 3 or 4 elite zombies that's chasing you as well. But you're going to do the exact same thing. This is just all about repetition. Move along the edges of these underground little tunnel, and you'll be fine. Just don't get stuck like that. I got stuck. They'll get rid of you quite quickly. So also make sure that you've got ether shroud. It's going to help you quite a bit in those tough situations, just to get you out of the shithole. So you're gonna want to spam this guy again. Okay, he's quite low. Once you get him, destroy that last artifact, and that's it. Now we're going to move. Sorry, I think there's one more. My mistake. There's one more. As you guys can see, my mini map, we've got about 1, 2, 3. There's mimics, doppelgangers, and an amalgam that's chasing you. You just want to focus about, all you want to do is take it easy and just create space between you and these zombies. You will get him. They're going to keep on chasing you. Just create space between you. Just run around and spam your Staff of Ice. Guys, this is literally, this staff is going to, it's a make or break. So if you don't use it, there's no chance that you'll pass this boss fight. So just make sure that you use it all the time, and take your time. Don't rush it. Create space and take them all one by one. So as you can see, he's almost low again. We're going to hit him one more time, and then we're going to blast him, and then we're going to destroy that last artifact. So there we go. He's finished. We're going to destroy this artifact. And then what I would recommend, guys, this is the final step. So all these artifacts will now come to the middle, and it's going to do a big laser towards the end of it. What I would recommend, if you have idolized, this is when I use it. Okay, I don't use my idolize any other time. If you do have an idolized Gobblegum, now is the time that I would suggest you use it. If not, and you have Ether Shroud, make sure that you've got the 2 that you can use in conjunction with each other, because you're going to need to have some spare time. You can also use the what's it called? Those things that trap them in the little ball. But there you go. Pop your idolize. They're going to leave you alone. And all you have to do is spam this center where all the beams are showing, and that is it, guys. That is the end of the boss fight. Now, I've done this numerous times. This works. This is the easiest way that I've found to do it solo. You cannot go wrong if you follow these steps. Again, if I rush through the video, please just these are going to be time tagged. Feel free to run over any part that you didn't understand. Please drop a like. Subscribe if you haven't as yet. Let me know down in the comments how you find the boss fight. If you've done this, yes or no. If not, if this video helped you out. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you decide to return back to the game, this is what you'll find. A shitload of tier 3 crystals and ether tools and whatnot, and you can just carry on spamming the rounds and see how far you can get. Guys, thank you so much for watching and for stopping by. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and love, G's.